I think for us, what was critical at the beginning was to have a series of discussions with the member states about why we wanted to do joint programming, what benefits were each of us going to get out of it individually, as well as collectively, what were our expectations for joint programming, and how did we want to do it? How did we want to have a joint, or what kind of joint program did we want in Cambodia? So we had a number of discussions. We had a sort of retreat modality where we mapped out on the wall all our different expectations, what we thought headquarters wanted for our different member states and hierarchies, and we then had a very, very open discussion about that, and I think that was critical for us to understand each other and how each other works and our different constituencies. And there were issues that we needed to address then, which we did with better communication, with joint letters to headquarters for all of us. For me, that was a really critical starting point. Once we got past that, we did a joint political economy analysis of the situation in Cambodia, which again we discussed internally. And then we said, yeah, we actually feel like we're all on the same page and we all know what we want to achieve in Cambodia and how we want to do it. Now let's put it in a joint program. If you don't do that and you try to just bring things together, I don't think you have the good basis from which to carry forward the implementation, because you have to recognize it's additional work. It requires additional skills, and it requires me in any case, to every single moment in my work to have the reflex, what do I need to tell the member states in the joint programming context? Do we have a joint policy brief on this? What is our joint position? Do I need to consult with them before going into larger consultation processes with other development partners? So it does require additional work. So by being much closer to each other at the beginning, I think we got over that hurdle quite, relatively quickly.